given the once over. Good all-wheeler, any we know about. Edwards and Marshall and Bond have all gone missing before 38 going back out. That's Edwards. So we've lost Andy Bond out there on the circuit somewhere. Yeah. With it. That sound helping to speed. Oh yes, stunning damage to the like that. Had a Marshall start, but that's done. Cars, I think, coming through. Leader over the stripe once again. Files 33.0. That's some change there. Lance second place there. Ahead of Ellie there. Clark in the VW. As well, going in towards it, making their way out of Richards. That's the 14, that's the shared Fiesta of Nick Rippling and Jack Wheeler. They are right behind the number 6 machine, that's Alex Vincent. Scrap for a battle there for what is 6th place overall. Now remember, in this series there are different classes for drivers that they can pick up class victories in, all separated into all the range depending on the power to weight ratio of the car that they enter. So there's 5 different ones. You've got A, B, C, D and E, and all of them are defined by how much brake horsepower per tonne the car produces. Well, for us, Billamore, I just realised he was in the entry list, but we haven't seen him all day, so I'm assuming not turned up here at Snetterton this morning. The 79 car of Andy Bond, the other car we'd lost, that is also game set and match, unfortunately, because he pulls it into the scrutineering area as well. It's all about keeping it on the island, which is difficult when there's water on the island, but making sure you just control there. But for Josh Bars, it's absolutely loving these conditions at the moment. As you said, he's got the fast up in the race, he's given it 31.0, but compare that to the number 6 class, he's got 26 seconds quicker on that last lap alone, so and that was just the first line lap, so let's see what he's doing now. He's knocked down the visibility for these guys at the moment at the front, these couple of guys, no spray, they're got as good a visibility as you're going to get in the race. Still 33 flat, not quite a quick lap, but don't put it faster, slower, then it's faster, so it's still absolutely lovely and relatively efficient. And again, he was 1.7 seconds quicker than the car on that last lap, so absolutely flying up there. Just see how Shane Kelly as well, the 111, he's going to 39 set by him, and that's the 5 7 always looking across the line. He's getting quicker than Kelly up ahead. Gap between them about 5 seconds. Yeah, there's an improvement as well, up to 6th place for the Watling Wheeler Ford Fiesta. That's down in the other Audi, the number 6 car. Alex Billings, the performance Audi, down to 7. The 8th place, the 26 car of the Earl. I can't remember. 26 side by side down the straight, 54 and 77, the 54 on the inside line. That's Stephen Harrison battling over the Dukes Motorsport, Darren Dukes and Joseph Dukes as they head their way through in towards Riches there. So definitely battles to keep your eye on up and down the field. And making its way on towards 18. I wonder if this when the Harrison Judge car went across the stripe, there was just 0.054 between the two of them. So we will wait and see if that unfolds. I'm not sure whether they was. Don't think they've just gone by, so that battle will still be on. Car back in 12th position, Price and Rose in 13th, 14th Versa 15th will be the number 5 car, and that is Joshua Hilton, the 8th President Compact. Rejoins one of the BMWs that rejoins now onto the circuit, and yeah, it was difficult to slow the car down and stop it on the grass when it's absolutely so wet. Oh, for some reason there both Miles and Clark have gone through, and laptop not from most leader down to 236. Clark is back to 35.14, so Clark a quicker lap. Personal best is then coming in for Kelly and Pickles, still up in 237. So down Rosen, 219, seeing the alloys BMW. So compact that had to stick there, but no Yeah, we've got one mandatory pit stop in this one, so that's what happens shortly, I'm sure. Must be that now, are we? 33, well, maybe not quite yet to pit lane open territory, another couple of bits. We have single car drivers will have to get out and run around the car, get back in, whether that's the case in this one, and allow for the drivers in advantaged. car class on that last lap. Continues to open up the lead to nearly 15 seconds on that last lap. Another class 3 leader, which is your club road horsepower per tonne, 176 to 205 class. We've got number 66, which is carrying A class, and British Club, the ClubSport Mark 7 double. We've got the C class, which is the number 77, that's Darren and Joseph Dukes in the Dukes Motorsports BMW Z4. Class D, the leader there, is number 5. And number 5 is the compact vehicle. That's Josh Reynolds in the car. Of Class E is the number 88, which is Craig Burns and James Jervis in their BMW 36 compact. The window is now open for drivers to make their one and only mandatory stop. And it is a minimum pit lane time of 2 minutes. So we can take over a second that's up to 30 seconds short on time. 30 seconds added on plus the time that this lap on to make up to 2 minutes. And another spinner, that's one of the Z4s spinning, heading out of Palmer there. And it's one of the, it's a lime green Z4, as it will try and rejoin out onto the circuit. Does rejoin onto the circuit though, and makes its merry way through. We've already got one car into the pits from number 94, that is Adam Marshall. He's the pits now, along with the, it's actually the bottom, that's number 20, which is David Thompson.